Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back. For everybody who is new, I welcome you. My name's Anthony, and this is SportsBook-Robbery. It is Saturday, the 30th, WNBA player prop video. Basically, I'll handicap the games, look for the weak lines, try to pick apart these sports books, commit that. SportsBook-Robbery, that's right. I've been sports betting a few years, YouTubing over a year now. I'm trying to get these subs up there. I need these likes, I need the comments, so if you're here watching, do me a favor, hit the likes and comments. I'm at a crossroads, a lot of time and efforts into making these, and I don't get paid for it, so, I'm trying to figure out what to do, and if I should keep going. But regardless, I'm a sports bet. You see the tickets coming up on the screen, you cash them daily. I'm just trying to help out my different tips, tidbits. I started the Discord to get my news and info out quickly during the games because I watch the games and live bet, pick them apart. I'm not settling for these inflated lines. I don't know. I feel like I got knowledge to get out there, and I'm just trying to get it out there. So, let's go. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. All right, first up, Minnesota, Connecticut, huge spread, 12.5 point favorite, 163.5. Everything stayed the same. Played twice, obviously. Minnesota won twice. We'll jump right in. Courtney Williams, assist over 5.5, minus 138. I think it's still doable. Connecticut, 11th place overall, weak defense, even though they've been playing a lot better lately. 7th to the guard position. Last two games since Collier came back, 10-10. Definitely could be a 10-day today. If we look down here, guards versus team, besides Atkins and Citron, these last bunch of games, they've killed it. She's exceeded 5.5, 8 of the last 9 versus bottom 5 defense for assists allowed. Blowout potential, so be careful. Minnesota coming off that loss could be upset. But, let's keep going. Everything else for her, point line subs, just a little bit too high for me to pregame it. Now, Collier, rebounds over 7.5, minus 150. Connecticut, 9th overall to the forward, ranked 10th. We're on head-to-head, so let's stay there. Twice this year, she played them. Twice, she cleared it. Going back to last year, a bunch of times. Let's go full year real quick. 2 games since she's been back, 9-9. Decent hit rate. 62%, 18 out of 29. She's exceeded 7.5, 6 of her last 7 versus the bottom 5 for rebounds allowed. Switches here to forwards. See what we're looking at. Not that great, actually. Segrist, Phoebus, but they don't really rebound. Stewie got 5 on that minutes restriction. Reese, Irfin, Howard, they all doing it. So Collier's gonna do it now. Her other stuff, I just didn't really stick out to me. Maybe something to do with assists, but she hasn't been getting them. These last 2 games, points line, all that good stuff. Just a little bit too high for me to pregame. Let's keep going. Now, other side of the ball, the only thing I really stuck out to me is LeCann. She's been beasting. A lot of rookies. Quick look at the lineups up here to the right. They're not offering a lot of lines right now either. Carlton, anything for Smith, I didn't really like. No Rivers lines. Mabry, she's too unreliable, even though she's been playing better. Tina Charles, same thing. We don't know what they're really playing for. But LeCann, she's out there beasting. A little more predominant role, 22 and 22 in these last 2 games. She is the one with the black eye. I thought so. It does say she failed to exceed. If I slap this down here to guards, Diggins, it was a good game. She dropped 23. Let's skip a couple games. Mitchell, twice, 26, 27. Lexi Hull down here. Ryan Howard. So, people who are going to shoot are going to shoot. And she's definitely shooting a lot more these last couple games. 14, 15 attempts. Possible to hit a 3. I prefer, 10 plus would be great. Could possibly lab bet it to get it lower, but I don't mind the 10.5. See what happens. If a site's offering a little boost, maybe bring it down to 10 and add the boost. All right, that's it for this game. All right, final plays will be in the All right, next up we got Mystics at Valkyries, 4.5 point favorite. Golden State, 148 is the total now. They played 3 times. Golden State's won all 3. Mystics struggling, working their way right out of the playoffs. 0-5 in the last 5. The 2-3 Golden State in the last 5. Now Burton a couple ways. Over 1.5 threes. Minus 110. This is usually plus money. She had 3 in that last game. A little sporadic, but 7 out of 10. Last 10. Go full year. It's not a bad hit rate. It's just more this last part of the season. Yeah, I think it should happen. Now, her points line, I want it a little bit lower. 12.5. I mean, she's been beasting. Head-to-head, it isn't that great. She's right. 2 out of the 3. My fault. Killed it. 2 out of the 3. I just want this line a little bit lower. Go back full year. Now, rebounds, right? 4.5. We know she's a good rebounder. Washington's got good rebounding forward centers, but to the overall rank 11th, to the guard rank 5th, forward 1st, center 7th. So it depends who's out on the floor. Burton's exceeded 4.5, 5 of the last 6 versus the bottom 5 defense. And if I go down here, look at the guards that played this team. A lot of green dots. Young, Gray, Mabry. You know what I mean? I definitely think it should happen. Head-to-head on the rebounds, all 3 games, she's killed it. 9, 7, 7. It's at 4.5. Now she gets assists too. 6.5. Way up there. Head to head. 2 out of the 3. She killed it, right? Let me go full year. Bam. Look at that. 14, 8, 13. Killing it. Game time decision is Hayes. I believe she was out in the last game. If she plays, she might take away a couple of them. But Burton's going to beast regardless. Rebounds and assists made sense earlier. 10.5. Yeah, it's still at 10.5. 3 in a row. 5 out of the last 7. If I go head to head, all 3, she cleared it. A lot of rebounds, a lot of assists, and she's been doing that. We drop it to the last 5 real quick. 3 out of the last 5. All right, let's keep going. She's going to beast out regardless. Who's next? A few players like Saloon. I like the live bet. Get her around 10 plus. I don't mind Saloon first quarter. It's getting a little too juiced now. Over 3.5. Golden State's off 3 days rest, though. Keep that in mind, too. So they're a little bit rested. 4 out of the last 5. She cleared this. It's getting too juiced now, though. Head to head, she's killed it every time they played. But take in mind, 3 days rest. Sometimes they come out rusty. Now, she might hit 2 threes. She might not. She puts up a couple. Sometimes she hits it, other times she don't. It's not really worth me betting, to tell you the truth. Unless you can, like, pick it apart during the game. Live bet it when she's already hitting 1. Maybe get her for 3 or something, 2. Points line, 11.5. As you see, she's right there at that 10 mark, basically. So that's kind of where you want it. That 5 and 9, a little scary. A couple 6s out there. Head-to-head points line, she's right under the 10, right about 10. So we want that a little bit lower. The first quarter got juiced. It was better before, like 10 minutes ago, actually. Let's keep going. Bunch of games now. Since Sykes is gone, she's the main assist person. Should be. She should get 3.5. I'm not taking that 4.5, 5.5. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah. No, I'm mistaken. I'm making a mistake. I only highlighted it because they had 3.5, 5.5. But I'm expecting her. We gotta watch it and see where she ends up. But I want it like 4 plus, maybe 4.5. But I'm not pre-gaming that. No way. Head to head, yeah, she cleared it 2 out of the 3. She will probably clear it. But I'm not really going 4.5, 5.5. I wanted that 3.5. Now let's keep going. Erifin's been beasting. Had a rough out in her last game, I believe, in the beginning. I don't remember how it ended. We'll see in a second. 2 out of the 3, she cleared it. First quarter, 3.5. Does 2 baskets. She's a forward. She's in there grabbing rebounds, little pick and roll action, a little putback. It should happen. First quarter plays, I'll always bet less. I'll do a half unit just because foul trouble, anything could happen. She cleared this 4 in a row. What's that? 6, 7 out of the last 10. Rebounds, 8.5. These last 2 games, she didn't do that well. It's going to be a little bit of a tough matchup, but she should do pretty good today. We'll go head to head. 10, 12, and 6. It's just too high at 8.5. You get it like 7.5, I would go there. 8.5 is too high. Now her points line 12.5 head to head. 1 out of the 3. We'll go full year real quick. You see these last bunch of games, she's been having a more predominant role. A lot of pick and roll actions between her and Citron and stuff. Like Citron's feeding them, Sutton's feeding them. So I just wanted a little bit lower. I don't want it at 12.5. You could probably all line it down to 11.5, but I really wanted it like 10 plus ish, 10.5. Because you see how much better 11.5 is. But yeah, let's keep going. A lot of these lines are inflated. We don't have to settle for them. Right before the game, the lines will come down too. A lot of people complain my videos come out late. This is how I bet though. Turn on the notifications and get the video when it's released. Alright, that's it for this game. That really stuck out. There's a few plays I want to attack that I've been attacking. I just gotta wait for the game. Citron's, she's gonna have a good game as well. Her line's just a little bit too high. Wanted a little lower. Alright, next up we got Chicago at Seattle. 10.5 point spread, 162.5 is the total. Everything stayed the same. Seattle's the favorite. Seattle won both games. Seattle doing real good, 4-1 in the last 5, and Chicago 1-4 in the last 5. Now Reese assists over 3.5. She's been passing since she's been back. She's been scoring as well. We're gonna lie better, get her at 10 plus. Should be good to go. It's too high now, but as you see, assists 4 of the last 5, 3 in a row since she came back. Her and Cardoza passing back and forth. Cardoza getting assists too. Seattle, tough matchup, 4th overall to forward 4th. Slide down here. Thomas had 11, but that's normal. Everyone else kind of right at their line. I just know she's passing a little more. Stuck out to me. Head to head. One time she played them, one time she had 4. Like I said, her points line, I'm trying to get at like 10. Rebounds just a little too high. I mess around with live betting with her sometimes when I find the right number. Let's keep going. Now, Atkins, rebounds over 3.5. Crazy juiced. Jesus. Minus 150 now. Might come down before the game. It will come down, actually. As you see, 4, 5, 6 in a row, 8 out of the last 12 or so. More so these last bunch of games, head to head. One time she played, one time she had 5. Seattle, 8th overall to the guard, ranked 12th. Should have bet that already. Go down here to guards. I like to record the video, then I watch it and get my last input. Then I really narrow it down. Points, all that good stuff. She has the ability to go off head to head. That one game she had 19. We go full year, coming off that little miss, so could easily have a good game. It's just 13.5 is too high. I'd rather live bet it and see what I can do. Let's keep going. Now, I might be going back and forth. It depends how these are on here. Now Diggins, right? Few ways. First quarter over 3.5. A little sprinkle on her over 1.5 threes. I said that last game. I hope someone got involved. And then her points line. In 2021, Chicago won the championship, right? And a lot of these players weren't on there probably, but Diggins was on Phoenix, and she was part of that team, and they lost. So every time she battles Chicago, she holds that grudge, and she plays really well. As you see, she cleared this in that last game. It's 2 baskets, nice key number. They're really fighting. They need wins as well. Chicago has been playing better. Don't let them fool you because they're out of the playoffs. They fought tooth and nail with Vegas, and then that last game, whoever they played, I can't think of it off the top of my head. But as you see, 2 games they played, 2 games she cleared it. I'm going to go full points real quick, 13.5. Look at the head-to-head, right? 2 times this year, she killed it, almost doubled it. 2 out of the 3 last year. We'll go full year real quick. She dropped 23 in that last game versus Minnesota. 3 games before that, no bueno. She wasn't really shooting that much. It's hard to pregame this, but I have a feeling that she's going to go over this. We can lie bet it and pick it apart. Maybe get it a little bit lower. She might score a little bit and slow down. Now her assist, 5.5. She hooked it. She went over it. She hooked it. Very well could happen today. Succeeded 5.5. 5 of the last 6 versus the bottom 5 defense. If I go down here, guards versus this team, besides Lacan and Azanuk, they've been smoking it. Put it in the pipe and smoke it. You heard me. All right, if you're still here, I need you to hit the like button. Leave a comment. Touch that keyboard. It ain't hard to tell. I need some interaction from y'all. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'll be live betting, picking it apart. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing that. Join the Discord. This shit is all new to me as well. But I can get messages out and just, you can put notifications on when I'm putting stuff. You can get alerted. And we'll follow the same things. Football is coming soon. I'm going to be picking them apart, man. SBR, Sportsbook-Robbery. Let's get it. Now, 3's over 1.5. I'm just going to bypass that. Let's keep going. Gabby Williams. Now, a lot of plays they weren't offering when I did all the research. Now, I'm almost done with the video, so it's been hours ago. So all the lines might have came out. Final plays will be in the Discord. If you don't mess with the Discord, just message me and I'll figure out a way to get you the plays and the messages. Man, I'm willing to work with you guys. Ain't no thing. 3.5, right? 4 games in a row. She missed this. Assist over 3.5. But if I go head to head, she's done well versus them as well. Overall ranked 10th to the forward, ranked 12th. There's only 13 teams. Succeeded 3.5 in 6 straight games at home. If I go down here to forwards, decent amount of green dots. Smith 6, Phoebish cleared her line. Williams cleared it 5. Necker had 5. Once again, I'll switch this here. Home games. Bam! Look at that hit rate. Crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. 7, 8, 9 out of the last 10. 13 out of the last 15 games. She cleared 3.5 assists. Now that I'm looking, I don't even see it on a line somewhere, so I just spent all that time. Points line is 10 plus with her. Don't go any higher. Don't go, obviously you go a little bit lower. But and as far as everyone else, I've been betting Magabor, 5.5 rebounds, been killing it. There's some injuries today, questionables, so a lot of lines aren't out. Like Dominique, we've been killing it with her. Left wrist injury I'm seeing now. So that's, a lot of lines aren't out because of that. And but we'll pick it apart. Let's move on to that last game. All right, next up, we got Liberty going into Phoenix. Liberty's the favorite, 1.5 point spread, 166.5. Everything stayed the same. They played twice. Phoenix won both games. Liberty 3-2 in their last 5. Phoenix 4-1 in their last 5. It's a little weird how there's been no line movement on all these games, and there's players that are questionable and all that good stuff. Now, Cloud's been out a couple games. She's questionable today as well. She's probably a go, though. We'll see what happens. She got busted in the nose, fractured nose. Jones game time decision. Azanu game time decision. They all missed last game. Sabli's out. Phoenix, we got no injuries to report. Now, Cloud over 3.5 rebounds, minus 128. She's going to be well rested. Come in running. She did miss that last game. She didn't play in the whole second half. I ended up getting screwed in a live bet. But now I know she got a fractured nose. You get a pass, Cloud. 4 out of the last 5. She cleared it. Just thinking she's going to be in there grinding. They're going to be trying to win. To the guard, ranked 7th. Let's go check guards versus this team. Nothing crazy. A little bit of green, a little bit of red. Check head to head real quick. Let's just move on. 2 out of the 3. She cleared it. 4, 4, and 3. Now, points line, we wanted at 10 plus. Sometimes you get a little bit lower. Probably going to pregame this. I don't mind 9.5, 10 plus. Anything higher, no, we wait till live bet it. As you see, head to head, 2 out of the 3. One of the games she got 8. Is definitely capable. This game she didn't play the second half. Basically averaging 10. Yeah, averaging 10 for the year. So we should get 10. See what happens. Eisenhook don't play. She should get more assists. There's a bunch of other players we can go if they throw up lines, but you know how this shit goes. The W's tough. Now, Jonquel Jones over 1.5 threes. Let's see. It's looking crazy juiced on one book. Fanduel is still good, minus 120. Draftkings all the way up to minus 170. 5 in a row. Decent hit rate, 17 out of 26. Let's check away games. I know she bangs them at home, but let's see. Away games, still, either way. 4 out of the last 5. Go back to full year. No away games. We'll go head-to-head real quick. 0 for 2 this year. She only played him twice. Twice she was under. One game, now we're looking. One game she only played 9 minutes. She's going to shoot a couple of them. Let's keep going. Copper, right? Threes over 1.5. Crazy juiced right now. She don't hit it right away. It'll come down. Head-to-head. Twice she played. Twice she cleared it. We'll go full year real quick. 4 in that last game. Decent hit rate these last bunch of games. Points line. It's just too high for me to bet. 16.5. It's too high. I want it like 13, 14. We'll see what happens. New York's playing a lot different. They're figuring it out still with these players, Meesmith and all them. But New York should take it. Should be a good game. We'll see what happens. Stewie still should be on a minutes restriction, like 23, 25 minutes. AT first quarter points over 3.5. It's back down to good odds. She hasn't hit it, I don't believe, in a couple games. Check it out real quick. Yeah, 3 games, so that's why it came back down. Head-to-head, I believe it's a good hit rate. Yeah, all 3 games she cleared it. 4, 8, and 9. 2 of them, I don't think JJ was in and stuff, so, keep that in mind. But 3.5, they're playing at home. She hasn't hit it in a couple games. I feel like she's due. We'll go to home games real quick. The last 3 home games, she missed it. This game is going to be important, and they're not playing a weak team. They're not playing Chicago. They're playing a team that they're competing for position. Now, points, all that good stuff, rebounds. We'll see what happens during the game. I don't think I got anything highlighted that stuck out to me. Now, Bonner, over 9.5 points. Excuse me. I don't mind pre-gaming this. I might bet it, actually. Minus 145-ish. She had 8 in that last game, right? No bueno, but a bunch of games before that, she hit it. She might hit 1 3, maybe 2, get a couple of shots. My fault. We'll go back to points, check head-to-head real quick. She did play when they were on Phoenix, 725. Let's go full year, check rebounds real quick. They got a little high, 4.5. It's too high unless she's starting. She had 2 in that last game. As you see, 5, 6, 3 out of the last 5 or so. Head-to-head. Ooh, we got 4 she had. How long did she play? 25 minutes. I think that's around what she's playing now. 28, 25, 23, 19, 27. Yeah, so around there. 4.5 is too high. 3.5 is the way to go. You can lie bet it. It'll come down. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you don't. That's just the way it is. Points line pregame. I like it. And like I said, anything else, all my bets will be in the Discord. Message me if you need anything. That's everything I got. Appreciate every single one of you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know to keep going. I'm not whining. I just don't want to waste my time. You heard me? Let's get it. Ace money to name, getting paper to game. Let's